Okay, so I just want to just jump right into it. One of the many questions everyone has been asking me in regards to Truth Hurts is where has she been? And what would you tell them, Truth?
What would I tell them?
Yes.
I've been reinventing. I have a 2-year-old. I've been acting.
Okay.
Um, Gosh, I've been making some. Can I cuss on your radio?
Sure, go ahead.
I've been making some hot shit. I mean, when you reinvent, I don't know if people know, but when you reinvent, you've got to take a moment so that you can ensure that you're releasing hot shit.
Most
So
definitely. Most
that's
definitely.
what I've been doing.
So you just mentioned you had a 2-year-old. I didn't know you had another child.
Yes, yes, yes. I was almost married, and
Uh
in the
oh.
process, I ended up having a 2-year-old. Yes.
Okay, okay. Well, we'll get back to all of that. So you said you've been acting and doing all of that. And I remember listening back, and maybe a couple of years ago, you were on Wendy Williams show. And you mentioned that you had got involved in a lot more acting. Where is that right now? Are you doing like any films right now, or
I'm doing film and television. I actually just recorded something that's supposed to go to either BET or TV1. They're both waiting for it. Tommy Ford is the director,
Okay,
and it'll be called Boulevard West. I'm playing a character called Raven,
okay.
and a rip-roaring bitch she is.
Uh oh.
I had to dig for that one. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, so I'm playing that, and then I have a film coming up that I haven't filmed yet. That's the end of November, and I'm playing a bank robber.
Oh wow.
So yeah, and I actually did another one that's not set to release till next year. That's called 513 Degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah, I've been all over the place doing that. It's more up and coming stuff, that's not hit yet. It probably won't be till next year, but I've been filming things. Yes.
You've been very involved in the film industry, and I know at one point you were on stage doing stage plays and things like that. Are you feeling the acting bug more than the music bug right now?
No, it's just been rolling,
Okay.
a little bit easier. As far as my music career, I know that I cannot come out with anything less than stellar, so I've been taking my time with that versus with the acting thing, it's like if you're jumping in somebody else's project, it's already in motion.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. This
Mm-hmm.
will be my own thing. That's somebody else's. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I've been more than willing to jump into that. It's been happening more naturally, and it just took me a minute to do my whole reinvention process for my record. Now my record is sounding absolutely positively wonderful.
Oh,
So,
oh wow. Okay.
it's just the process.
Yeah. Before we jump into the new music, let's just kind of take a rewind back. A lot of our Kempire Radio listeners are very familiar with Truth Hurts and your hit single Addictive. But before we even get into Addictive and the drama behind it, Addictive, let's talk about how you got started. How did you break into the business?
I broke into the business as a songwriter, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
and I was discovered by Dre as a songwriter.
Okay.
And before I even started with Dre, I was writing with Mario Winans quite a
Mm.
bit. We were kind of a writing team.
Okay.
Whenever he was producing something, he would call me in to write.
Mm-hmm.
And we wrote for back then it was Faja, Eric Benet. Who else? I mean, we did a little bit of everything back then.
Mm-hmm.
LV was out. We were just doing on project after project and submitting and a lot of stuff we got out there. So we just we were a team.
Mm-hmm.
Then from there I ended up marrying a producer,
Oh wow.
and he was producing on the original First Lady of Aftermath, a young lady by the name of Kim Summerson. He
Mm.
was Dre's first protege.
Oh wow.
Who was going to come out under the label, and she actually never did come out, but I was writing for her project.
Okay.
And the first song I wrote, Dre was just like, "Who is this chick? I love this song. Yo, get her over here."
Mm.
So I ended up being actually staffed as a writer under Aftermath,
Wow.
and wrote for the likes of her and Dawn Robinson and who else? Eve. I wrote "Love Is Blind" for Eve.
Oh wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It was quite a few things that I wrote back then, and just I was kind of housed as a writer then, and then maybe 6-7 years later, Dre was like, "Hey, a lot of the songs you write ends up sounding better on you for some odd reason." He's like, "Why don't we just try making you an artist?" And I was like, I don't know. And we kind of pushed the envelope on it, and it happened.
So you were a little hesitant.
I was very hesitant because when I initially came into the business, I was in the business maybe 5 minutes as a recording artist in a group called Sugar and Dap. And then, after that, it was just so frustrating. I just was like, you know what? I'm cool on the whole artistry thing. I'm fine staying in the background and just kind of penning some things. And, that was how I made up my mind.
And and before we jump into the whole aftermath and thing, you didn't take a scholarship, right? You had an opera scholarship to the University of Chicago, right?
Yes, I did, and I turned it down. I ended up going to San Jose, California.
Okay, and then
from there I went to San Jose State and this other college called Evergreen, kind of just hone in on my music credits and some other background because the music industry did not work.
I almost totally forgot about your whole opera background.
Yeah.
Are you still very involved in that?
Theater and classically trained, yes.
I mean, this is just off the top of my head. Could you just give us a little something from your opera days? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? On the phone, huh?
Just a little something if you want. You don't have to, but.
I don't even know anything to give you off the top of my head that's classical right now.
Well, keep it in the back of your mind. We'll continue with the interview, but keep it in the back of your mind because I totally forgot about that, and that's the one fascinating thing that stuck out in my mind about you is that opera background that you have.
Yeah.
And we love real singers here on KEMPIRE Radio.
Oh really?
We do.
You're a singer yourself, huh?
Yes, I am.
I heard. That's wonderful.
But the great I have a great opportunity to sit and talk with great singers of the past and present and future, which is part of the reason why I really wanted to have you on the show, because this whole drama behind Addictive was your big hit. You signed to Aftermath and you had this huge hit, and then this huge lawsuit comes to DJ Quick, Aftermath, and Interscope.
Right.
How did that affect you?
How did it affect me?
Yeah.